Breakdown, baby.
So I've got my rendered panorama images here, and I want to download them and prepare them for use inside of Project Play. So I'll just go to the first one here and right click and download the stereo pano as a zip. And depending on the quality, will depend on how long it may take to download. Give it a few seconds because sometimes they're quite large files. You can see here this one has been lit by the seaport environment, so that should provide you with something that kind of looks a little bit construction-y in the background. So I have 6 views here that I'm downloading, and they all correspond with my 6 files that I've created inside of the Project Play directory here. The next step in the conversion process is to cut up the panorama images into 12 squares as shown in the render them speechless tutorial here. And what you can do is you can do it in a program like Photoshop, or if you want to do an automation of it, you could use this tool called ImageMagick. And ImageMagick, when you click on the link here, you download the particular version you need for your operating system. It's just something that's going to sit in the background. And what you're going to be able to do from here is open up your command line and then run this command here to convert the PNG file into a series of smaller JPG images. So for those of you who've never used command prompt, you just go into the search windows here. I'm on Windows 10, just type CMD, and that will bring up your command prompt. And all I'm doing here is copying that line, that run command, and pasting it in. And what that's going to do when I hit return is it's going to go to my C users McAllister's folder location and look for the image.png file and then crop it with these dimensions and create those 12 shots. Now, there's probably better ways to do this. I'm sure there's people out there who are already familiar with command prompts and they can probably do this a lot better than what I'm doing. I'm just doing the basic one here for new users. So with that, I'm just going to go here and grab one of my downloads. These are taking like 2 or 3 minutes to download. Looks like they're all done. And I'm just going to show in folder, grab those files. And what's important here is to make sure you get everything in the right file location. So I'm just going to paste them into this directory and make sure I take the camera numbers and put them into the corresponding folders. So this is a little bit laborious, but it's good to keep organized for this sort of stuff. Now the workflow here, if I bring up my C drive users and my username, this is the directory that corresponds with the command prompt. And what I'm going to do, I'll leave the command prompt here. So here's the command prompt. Here's the bit of text that we're going to use to do the conversion. And what I'm going to do is use ZZip, 7-zip to extract the files. And I want to take the largest file, which is this PNG image. I'm going to cut it out of here, paste it into the directory. And again, there's probably faster ways to do this. I'm just doing this very basically. And now in the command prompt, just hit return. And that's going to go through and turn that image into 12 separate images. So with that, I'm just going to grab that, cut it out, put it back into the directory, and you'll see here it's gone and taken each individual image and created the 12 shots that I need for the VR process. Now, again, as I mentioned, there's probably a number of ways to automate this. I'll just show you one way on how you can automate it. instead of having to paste this line of script in here. So for those of you who are like command prompt amateurs like myself, if I just go and cut that image, paste it into the directory, and then here inside of the command prompt, just at the flashing cursor, just hit the arrow to go up to bring up that command again, run it, and that has finished the command prompt. And I'm just going to paste that back in there.